No, this does not mean they're going to restore the Snyderverse. Sorry, bros. Let's talk about this real quick. Warner Brothers is apparently going to be acquired by Netflix. They've entered final talks. There's still a lot of chips that have to fall. The government still has to approve, which honestly, I don't think they will. But let's talk about this because I love DC Comics, I love Superman, but I love movies and I love entertainment. And this goes far beyond, whether or not, oh, the Snyderverse is going to return or, oh, they're going to fire James Gunn. No, this goes far beyond that. What this means is devastating for movie industry. Netflix is anti-art. They dumb down everything they do. They have some good stuff, not going to lie. They do have some good stuff when it comes to movies, but they don't do theatrical releases. They don't believe in movie theaters. Knives Out should have wide release, and it just doesn't. People just don't even know it exists unless you have Netflix. This is not good. It's just not good for Hollywood. It's not good for entertainment. It's not good for anybody. It's a better outcome than Paramount, than the Ellisons getting their hands on Warner Brothers because, frankly, they stink and they're absolute MAGA lunatics. And the way they were trying to strong arm the entire thing is absolutely absurd. Which part of me makes me believe this is all a play by Warner Brothers to finally put Paramount out. But this isn't good. Netflix just, unless they're going to treat Warner Brothers independently and Warner Brothers will continue to function the way it functions with theatrical releases, then the movie industry is just doomed. Look, A24 makes good movies. They make weird movies. They make very niche movies, but they can't sustain the entire movie business. They cannot sustain a business that is already suffering because of high ticket prices, high concession prices, and basically an entire industry that hasn't recovered since COVID. And I do hope the government steps in and says no to this because I don't like seven companies owning everything. I don't like all these companies owning the rights to everything, having control over everything. Like, that's just not good. And it's bad for creativity. I was a film major in college. I was a screenwriter. And for 20 years, I've watched the entire entertainment and movie industry just completely collapse. It's relied on Marvel for way too long. And, it's just not good. I just don't like this. I don't like what the implications of Netflix taking Warner Brothers are. I was partially correct. They're going to split into two companies, but we'll have to see how this goes. We'll see if that government approves. I just don't like it, and your Netflix subscription is going to go through the roof. It's just not fun.